are back in the kitchen now with our friend Tim Swinehart from Buffalo Street in downtown Deli. We have made our pickleless Cuban.
That's right.
Now we're moving on.
We're moving on to roast beef. We've got all our favorite pork products besides bacon.
Oh,
bacon.
yeah.
All the bacon I can handle. I love bacon.
I know you do.
So, going gloveless because I'm going to eat this roast beef as soon as we're off camera.
Ah.
But I like a nice, this is a smoked top round roast beef. This is 3 hours in the smoker at 275.
And I love the way you shave it.
You got to shave meats thin or they're just not awesome in my mind. They've got to be able just to fall apart when you're working with them. And that is just, that's more of how I like my stuff. And that's what you can expect when you come to the Buffalo Street downtown Deli. But anyway.
That sounded really good.
I'm ready to do this every day. But so, you know, we would heat this up. Obviously, we'd be on a flat top, different premise at the deli. And once again, we'd be working with a panini press. But as I said, at home, feel free to do all of these items at home with whatever meats you choose. But once again, we would be heating this meat up, and then we would be putting, like we use at the deli, you can ask for it, we have it, horsey mayo. We would put horsey mayo all over that because a lot of people like horsey mayonnaise.
And you have got a lot of different sauces when you come down to the deli.
I like to consider myself a saucier by profession, so I constantly work on perfecting sauces. It's what excites me. Meats are great, you know, and in school we learned all about how to do meats, and then throughout my career I've learned how to do different kinds of meats. But for me, sauces is what really excites me and what, you know, what I really enjoy doing. And because you can have any kind of meat.
Right.
But if you have 8 different sauces, you have 8 different types of flavor profiles, which I think is awesome.
They can change up an entire sandwich or lunch.
With a very subtle move. It's subtleties in food are what define the nuances and little differences from all of our different types of food that we enjoy. But I would toast this up for you at the deli. We would panini press that. We're kind of heating it up here a little second. We heat that up, let that cheese melt down, and then I'm going to turn this off because I'm already scared of it.
You can smell that roast beef.
I know. And then at the deli, if you like, we like to call it all full garden, which would be some salad greens. Today I'm using a nice fresh spring, or spinach, excuse me, got trumped up. And
he's all excited about his
I'm
fresh
so
spinach.
excited about sauces and spinach. But I would like to, you know, we call this the full garden, which would be some fresh lettuce or fresh spinach, fresh Roma tomatoes sliced when you order, and some fresh onions, some nice onions. And I love red onions. I like thin onions. I like red onions. I like things that are fresh, cut fresh. I really believe you can. We try not to hold. I don't like holding tomatoes in a cooler or any of that. I love room temperature vegetables. Growing up, I remember Grandpa would say, "Let's have a tomato and bacon sandwich," and he'd go right out and pick out tomato right out of the sunlight.
Slice it up, a little salt and pepper.
And just eat slices of tomato and just freshness overall. It just makes things amazing. But once again, we'll slide this down out of the way. And this is, once again, this is a deli favorite with a little bit of change up than normal. And you can get this. We have several different cheeses at the deli as well. But I love a nice, fresh,
very colorful.
Absolutely. Roast beef sandwich. And I'll put that one here because I know, like I said, we're going to eat all of this stuff here in just a little bit today.
And Tim, we're almost out of time, but do tell me about your other, sometimes at night, they change things up a little bit.
I'd love to tell you about Ginocchio's European cuisine night that we have at the Buffalo Street downtown deli. We try to do it twice a month. We have a Facebook page for Ginocchio's, and you can look us up there. And it's a fine sit-down Italian meal where we like to just totally change the mood and environment of the deli, but still have that comfortable, relaxed feel for a 4-course meal.
How nice is that? So you can check that out on that Facebook page. You can always visit them right downtown, the Buffalo Street downtown deli. You can go see Tim, and he'll make you a sandwich today. Good to have you on the show.
Thanks, Amy. We'll see you next time.
Sounds good.